This video is sponsored by Manscaped.com. Manscaped is the only men's brand dedicated to below-the-waist grooming and hygiene. The Lawnmower 3.0 trimmer features a cutting-edge ceramic blade to prevent manscaping accidents and help keep you clean and fresh down there. So don't wait. Click the link in the description and head over to manscaped.com/MMA World and get 20% off on your order, plus free shipping.
Based on your personal knowledge of Conor, how do you think he would react to this defeat? I mean, as a personal opinion.
Yeah, I think it'll make him hungry. I think it'll make him hungrier. There's two ways this goes: hungrier or I'm done. He's got the money. I mean, when you think about it, I'm a huge Rocky fan. This is like Rocky 3, okay? When you get off a 310-foot yacht, you know what I mean? You're living that good life. It's tough to be a savage, you know, when you're living like he lives and has the money that he has. You know, on his way up, he was a young, hungry kid, didn't have any money, and he wanted nice things. He wanted nice suits, nice cars, nice houses. He's got everything he ever wanted, you know? So I don't know. It goes this way or that way. Yep.
I'm very happy to have my kids here and my family with me side by side, and I am who I am at this time, you know what I mean? I'm a different man for sure. The competitive fire is still in me, and like I said, I will regroup and adjust and come back, you know? I've done it before and I'll do it again.
I'm going to get sleep because tomorrow I wake up very early. My daughter has a volleyball, but I have to leave a message because I'm not here talking about a crew that pay me to talk. I'm here genuine from my heart. What is the lesson of today? The lesson number one is be humble, pay good dividends. And being arrogant, number two. The lesson number two, bring shame. I saw Conor after his fight drunk with his own whiskey. That's the feeling that I felt. He didn't know what to say. He was ashamed. You know, I have mercy on Conor. And Conor, just pray that you can find peace in your heart and really look for change. But to create change, you're gonna have to change your environment, your surroundings, your motives. That's not what will take you there, Conor. You gotta have the love and the passion for fighting. I hope this lesson for all you fighters can help you guys achieve success. In any type of endeavor, be smart, choose the right thing, be humble. See you next time, guys. Take care.
You used the wrestling early, which I thought would probably be a big factor, but ended up getting it done on the feet. So was the game plan to use more wrestling, or did you think you'd be able to just outstrike him?
The game plan was to not be heavy on my feet and throw power shots and box early. The game plan was to kick and wrestle and box, to mix it up and make it a mixed martial arts fight, to kick inside, to kick outside. Mike Brown was real big on me throwing calf kicks this fight, really big on it. Really wanted me to, and it worked, man. You know, we compromised his leg, and he was in a bad position early, just from the repeated leg kicks. Even when he started checking, he wasn't contacting with the shin. He wasn't, you know, like a small rotation more, I would have been paying for those kicks, but I was still getting the muscle of his leg, and that part of your leg and muscle is so small and thin that you can't take many shots there, you know. After the second leg kick, I knew he was hurting.
You know, I'm fresh, I'm healthy. There was no trauma blows. There was no, you know what I mean? It's just my leg is like a football. Below me knee is literally like a football, or an American football inside me suit pants. So it went right up into the hip, and I felt like I lifted the leg up multiple times, but it just sunk into the muscle at the front of the at the front, and it was badly compromised. And then Dustin had good solid defense as well, so when I was pressing forward with the shots, he was defending well. It is what it is. He fought a hell of a fight, and that's it. What can you do? I'm happy for him. In Thailand, when they give themselves whacks with the old with a stick to strengthen up the shins. I hope now I'm at the getting that little durability in that muscle now. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm at the developing the antibodies or something. You know what I mean? If you want to put it like that. So I'll adjust and keep the head high. It'll be a rough few days and that, but I'm gonna go back and gonna enjoy my kids, have fun. It's morning here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna still do my thing, have me proper Irish coffee, have me pancakes, go back to the yacht. We've a child on the way this summer. There's a lot of good in my life, and I'll be smiling and I'll be happy, and that's it.
Khabib, I'm coming for you.
Can I ask about Michael Chandler? And because he came past the media and he was saying, "I'm coming for you, Khabib. I'm coming for you." What did he shout at you? I see him come over to you just after his victory, just before he exited the cage. Did he say something similar?
He was saying all kinds of things. I can't hear well, so I kept asking what he was saying. I didn't get most of what he said, but I knew he was fired up, and I'm sure he was asking me for something, but I don't know exactly what he said. You're gonna have to ask him when he comes in here. But yeah, I'm obviously gonna talk to Khabib and see if he wants to defend that title, and if he doesn't, I won't push it anymore.
Over here. How would you compare this victory to your, you've obviously been in a lot of title fights. The Benson Henderson one was a big one going into your contract, but how would you compare this to your Bellator victories?
This is the greatest victory of my life. Listen, it's you talk about stage, you talk about platform, you talk about opportunity, you talk about tons of doubters, and rightfully so. Tons of people that said I was going to go out there and get my chin kneed into the stands and get sent back to the B leagues and all kinds of stuff. And there was a lot of people saying that, and it's part of it. This one was a satisfying one, and I wasn't here to prove the doubters wrong, but I was here to prove the believers and the supporters and my fans and my family and my followers right. All those people who have followed me since my High Ridge, Missouri days, my Mizzou wrestling days, all the way in through Bellator and now here into the UFC, everybody who has stood by me through thick and thin, through all the ups and all the downs, we did it, and we're moving forward.
Just going back to that Ottman situation, I think I heard you in an interview say that they gave the wristbands to their friends, but then the guy who had the wristband scaled the balcony or something. Why did he do that if he had a wristband? Why couldn't he just go into the lobby?
He did. He did go into the lobby, went into a room, then scaled a couple balconies over to his room.
Did he just get into the wrong room or something? Why did
I don't know what the hell happened. They gave a wristband to somebody. The guy came up and was, they
Is there a chance of criminal charges being brought against that guy?
No, we're not doing that. But getting your fight pulled and getting kicked out of the UFC is probably bad enough for him. We don't need any criminal charges against the kid. He's not a bad kid. He just made a bad decision.
I meant the guy who came in.
Oh, yeah, that's Abu Dhabi government has his name. I don't know what they'll do with him.
What was in the bag that was brought there? You talking about?
No clue.
Crazy.
Yeah, no clue. Yeah, unfortunate.
I have no excuses here. It was a phenomenal performance by Dustin. And that's it, I don't know what to say. I'm going to go back and going to chill out and I'll watch the full fight and get a better grasp on it. But the leg was compromised and I was rushing the shots a little bit, and, I didn't adjust, and that's that. It's a bitter pill to swallow. And I don't even know whether I'm that upset. I don't know. I don't know what to say,
My foot is blamed or something like this.